You have to note it down some general instructions and you have to follow all these instructions. Do your homework regularly means on the regular basis you have to do your homework. Send the assignments on time for marks. Do your assignments in a neat and clean handwriting. Watch your videos before doing the solutions. Got it? If you are doing your solution, so first of all you have to watch the video. Then after that you have to do the solution. Follow your NCERT book. You have to follow only your NCERT book. Write down your name, class, section, subject and assignment number in subject while mailing. Whenever you are mailing your homework ना, then you have to write your name, class, section. Sometimes आप लोग नहीं mention करते हो. If you will not mention, I will not accept your homework. Got it? And mail your assignments on vppseniors@gmail.com. Only this ID you have to mail your assignments. Whatever homework or assignments we are giving you na, only you have to mail on vppseniors@gmail.com.
How are you? I hope you all are fine and safe at your place. Myself Meenakshi Sharma welcomes you on the online classes of Vidya Bal Bhavan Senior Secondary School. We did my last video, that is video session 40. What you did? I have completed the entire chapter number 15, probability. Okay, so in this video session 41, I would like to discuss some important questions which are not in the NCERT but many times comes in exams. So have a look at that. Question number 1 is, a coin is tossed 2 times. Find the probability of getting 1 hat and 2 tails. What the question is? A coin is tossed 2 times. And in my previous video session 40, what I have told, I have discussed with you, if a coin is tossed 2 times, then what about total outcomes? So total outcomes, a coin has 2 faces and this is tossing 2 times. So 2 raised to the power 2, it becomes 4. So total outcomes कौन से हो गए? HH, HT, TH and TT. These are the outcomes after tossing a coin 2 times. Got it? So in this question you have 2 parts. इस क्वेश्चन में आपके पास 2 parts है. So let first part describe the event, first part E1 and for the second part E2. So let E1 be the event of getting 1 head. जो भी क्वेश्चन में आपसे पूछा जा रहा है ना, उसको इवेंट डिस्क्राइब करो. ठीक है? यहाँ प्रोबेबिलिटी थी ना, जब आप इवेंट डिस्क्राइब करते हो तो वहां पे प्रोबेबिलिटी टर्म्स नहीं मेंशन करते. सो लेट इवन बी द इवेंट ऑफ गेटिंग 1 हेड. तो 1 हेड कितनी बार आ रहा है? देखो 1 हेड एक इधर आ रहा है और एक इधर आ रहा है, तो वाले आउटकम्स लिख लो HT एंड TH. तो ये कितने आउटकम्स है? 2. देखो 1 एंड 2. ठीक है? Now probability of E1 is number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. Got it? So number of favorable outcomes, these are the favorable outcomes 2 and total outcome is 4. So it gives 1/2. I hope you understood. Beta HH, when you are tossing a coin 2 times, तो ये 1 outcome है, ये second outcome है, ये third outcome है, ये fourth outcome है. Got it? In the same way, let E2 be the event of getting 2 tails. तो 2 tails कितनी बार आ रही है? देखो 2 tails only 1 time. TT कितनी बार आ रहा है? 1 time. So probability of E2, no need to write the formula again and again. 1 time is enough. Probability E2 is 1/, the total outcome is 4. So I hope you understood how the question comes in exam. I hope you understood this question. Got it? Come to question number 2. A dice rolled once. एक die को 1 time roll किया. Find the probability of getting prime number, composite number and the third one is number between 2 and 6. Beta, here 3 parts are there. So you can describe the event like E1, E2 and E3 and so on. ठीक है? So start the solution. A die is rolled once. अगर आप एक die को throw करते हो, roll करते हो, तो how many outcomes are there? Total outcomes कितने होते हैं? 6. How? कैसे? Total outcomes देखो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. तो टोटल आउटकम्स कितने हो गए? 6. Let E1 be the event of getting, in every question you have to write the same sentence. You can say you have to change whatever is given in the question. Otherwise, same, let E1 be the event of getting this. Got it? So let E1 be the event of getting prime number. And in my previous video, that is video session 39, I have discussed the basic concept regarding the probability, in which I have explained you the concept of prime number. And in the same way, you can say when we have discussed chapter number 1, number system. In that case, we also discussed about the prime numbers. Got it? So let E1 be the event of getting a prime number. So prime numbers कौन से होते हैं? Prime numbers are those numbers which comes in its own table. वो नंबर होते हैं जो सिर्फ अपनी ही टेबल में आते हैं और किसी की टेबल में नहीं आते. तो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 में से कितने नंबर्स ऐसे हैं जो प्राइम नंबर है? You can see बेटा 2, 3 and 5. 2 की टेबल में आता है और किसी में नहीं आता. इन द सेम वे 3 और 5 ये सिर्फ अपनी ही टेबल में आता है और किसी की टेबल में नहीं आते. बेटा 1 is not a prime number. 1 प्राइम नंबर नहीं है. 1 is the factor of every natural number. So 1 is not a prime. Got it? So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 3 numbers. But I am not writing the formula, but you have to write. So probability of E1 is number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. So 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2. अब देखो यहाँ probability किसकी निकाली है? E1 आपने किसको माना था? Getting prime number को. Got it? In the same way, let E2 be the event of getting composite numbers. Composite numbers क्या होते हैं? Composite numbers are those numbers which have more than 2 factors, जिसके 2 और 2 से ज्यादा फैक्टर हो. तो composite number कौन से हो गए? 4 and 6. Only 2 numbers are there. देखो 4 के फैक्टर्स कौन से होते हैं? 2 और 4. 6 के फैक्टर होते हैं 2, 3 और 6. तो 2 और 2 से ज्यादा फैक्टर्स हो गए ना, तो इसलिए 4 और 6 कॉम्पोजिट नंबर है. तो टोटल कितना हो गया? 2. सो probability of E2 is 2 by the total is 6, that is 1 by 3. In the same way, C part, let E3 be the event of getting number between 2 and 6. तो बेटा 2 और 6 के बीच में how many numbers are there between 2 and 6? 3, 4, 5 है. 2 और 6 के बीच में 3, 4, 5 आते हैं. तो how many numbers? 3 numbers. So probability of E3 is 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2. So in all the cases except this, in first part and third part, the answer is 1 by 2 and the answer of the second part is 1 by 3. So I hope you understood this question also. What type of question comes in exam? Got it? Next question, question number 3. A bag contains 4 red marbles and 7 white marbles. Means in a bag 4 red marbles are there and 7 white marbles are there. Got it? So you have to compute the probability of getting red marbles and white marbles. So how will you do this question? So I am doing the solution. जब भी आप किसी चीज की प्रोबेबिलिटी फाइंड आउट करते हो तो आपके पास टोटल आउटकम्स होने चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे आप किस चीज की प्रोबेबिलिटी निकाल रहे हो? यू आर फाइंडिंग द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ मार्बल्स. गॉट इट? सो टोटल मार्बल्स कितने हैं? 4 रेड है और 7 व्हाइट है, 4 + 7 दैट इज 11 मार्बल्स आर देयर। क्योंकि बच्चे आप प्रोबेबिलिटी किस चीज की निकाल रहे हो, आप प्रोबेबिलिटी मार्बल्स की निकाल रहे हो, तो उसके लिए आपके पास टोटल आउटकम्स होने चाहिए। तो टोटल आउटकम्स किसका होगा, मार्बल्स का। तो टोटल मार्बल्स कितने हैं, 4 + 7 दैट इज 11। सो अगेन द सेम प्रोसेस, लेट E1 and E2, so let E1 be the event of getting red marbles. So how many red marbles are there? Red marbles कितने हैं, 4, तो equals to 4 लिख दो। So the probability of E1 is 4 number of favorable outcome divided by total, and total is what, 11. So 4 by 11 is the probability of red marbles. In the same way, let E2 be the event of getting white marbles. So how many white marbles are there? White marbles कितने हैं, 7. So which is 7? So probability of E2 is what? You have to write down the formula. What is the formula? Number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. So 7 by total. Total is 11. So 7 by 11 is the probability of which? Of white marbles. Got it? इसके बाद इस टाइप से भी क्वेश्चन आता है, also check whether the sum is 1 or not. Whether the sum of probability is 1 or not. अब आपको इसके बाद ये भी बताना है कि चेक करके बताओ कि जो भी आपने प्रोबेबिलिटी निकाली है उसका सम 1 है कि नहीं है। क्यों? क्योंकि मैंने आपको वीडियो सेशन 39 में बताया था, in which I have discussed the basic concept. In the basic concept, I have already explained you the sum of the total probability is 1. So I am checking here. Got it? So sum of probabilities. Now sum of probability of E1 plus probability of E2. 4 by 11 plus 7 by 11. Now take the LCM. 11 will be the LCM. Then 4 plus 7, that is 7 plus 4, 11. 11 by 11 comes to be 1. Hence we have checked that the sum of the probability is 1. I hope you understood. This types of question comes in exams. Okay, this is the last question of question number 4. A disk has numbered 1 to 10. एक आपके पास डिस्क है, उसमें नंबर कितने लिखे हुए हैं, 1 से लेकर 10 तक। Now one disk is drawn at random. मान लो एक डिस्क अचानक से हम निकालते हैं। In that case you have to compute the probability of getting. आपको किसकी probability निकालनी है, प्राइम नंबर की, composite number, and the third one is number divisible by 3. Got it? So total outcomes कितने हैं, 1 to 10 में टोटल आउटकम्स कितने हो गए, 10. टोटल आउटकम्स 10. Let E1, because 3 parts are there, so I'm writing event like E1, E2 and E3. Got it? Let E1 be the event of getting prime number. Got it? So बेटा टोटल आउटकम्स कितने थे, 10 थे। तो 10 कैसे है, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, क्योंकि एक डिस्क के अंदर 1 से 10 तक की काउंटिंग लिखी हुई है, तो काउंटिंग विल बी लाइक 1 to 10. So let E1 be the event of getting a prime number. तो प्राइम नंबर्स कितने हैं इसमें, देखो 2 3 5 7. तो प्राइम नंबर कौन कौन सा है, 2 3 5 7. How many prime numbers are there between 1 to 10? 4 prime numbers are there. ठीक है? So probability of E1 is number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. बेटा you have to write down the formula. If you will not write, you will lose your marks. 1 marks आपका चला जाएगा अगर आप फॉर्मूला नहीं लिखते हो. I am not writing because in the beginning I have told you the formula of probability. So I'm dictating, solving the questions. So no need to write again and again. This is only for me, not for you. So probability of E1 is 4 by total. Total is 10. So it will be 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So answer is 2 by 5. In the same way, second, let E2 be the event. E2 be the event of getting composite number. Composite number. So how many composite numbers are there between 1 to 10? 1 और 10 में कितने composite number है? देखो 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Composite numbers are those numbers which have 2 or more than 2 factors. Composite numbers वो numbers होते हैं जिनके दो से ज्यादा factor होते हैं. तो बेटा 4 सबसे least composite number क्या है? 4. सबसे smallest prime number क्या है? 2. 4 के factor होते हैं 2 and 4. 6 के factor होते हैं 2, 3, 6. 8 के factor होते हैं 2, 4, 8. 9 के factor होते हैं 3 and 9. 10 के फैक्टर्स होते हैं 2, 5, 10. Got it? So इसलिए क्या है? कॉम्पोजिट नंबर्स है. तो हाउ मेनी नंबर्स? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. टोटल कितने होगा? 5. So probability of E2 is 5 by 10. That is 1 by 2. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. So answer is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the probability of composite number, and 2 by 5 is the probability of prime number from 1 to 10. 1 से 10 तक में. ठीक है? In the same way, let E3 be the event of getting number divisible by 3. Number divisible by 3. So beta, from 1 to 10, how many numbers are there which are divisible by 3? ऐसे कितने नंबर हैं जो 3 से divisible है? देखो 3, 6, 9. That's it. 3, 6 and 9. Only 3 numbers are there which is divisible by 3. So 3, total is 3. So probability of E3. Again you have to write down the formula, number of favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes. So answer is 3 by 6. That is 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So answer is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the probability of getting number divisible by 3. तो बेटा एग्जाम में इसी टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आते हैं. नंबर डिविजिबल बाय 3 की जगह आ जाएगा नंबर डिविजिबल बाय 2. तो आपका आंसर क्या होगा? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got it? In the same way, number divisible by 5, any number they can ask. In the same way, प्राइम नंबर कॉम्पोजिट नंबर आ सकता है. इन द सेम वे इवन नंबर एंड ऑड नंबर की प्रोबेबिलिटी. तो 1 से 10 में आपने इवन नंबर्स कितने हैं, ऑड नंबर्स कितने हैं, यू कैन फाइंड आउट. ठीक है? सो दीज आर दी एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस 1 to 4 which I have discussed with you. These are very very important question and you have to work on that. Got it? So this completes your chapter number 15, probability. At last I want to tell you बेटा कि अगस्त के मंथ में आपके एग्जाम्स होने वाले हैं. सो वट एवर सिलेबस यू डिड इन द मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल एंड मे, जो भी आपने अप्रैल और मई में सिलेबस किया था, द एंटायर सिलेबस विल कम इन द मंथ ऑफ अगस्त एग्जाम. ठीक है? सो हाउ मेनी चैप्टर्स यू डिड इन द मंथ ऑफ मे एंड अप्रैल एंड मे? चैप्टर नंबर 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 and 12. Got it? जो भी चैप्टर्स हैं 6 चैप्टर्स आर देयर. यू हैव टू स्टडी ऑन दैट. आपको उसको पढ़ना है एंड वट एवर योर क्वेरीज थ्रू पोर्टल यू कैन आस्क. गॉट इट बेटा? एंड यू हैव टू मेल योर असाइनमेंट और homework on vbbseniors@gmail.com. Got it? And whenever you are mailing your assignment now, beta, just write down your name, class, section, everything. Otherwise, I will not accept your homework. So work hard and take care, guys.